last day in the studio. Getting quarantined. Not quarantined, but self-isolating for the next month. Because the studios are closing, so I might as well self-isolate. Because there's nothing else to do. But it's really quite important at this point. So I'm going to be doing some painting at home, but this was my last painting in the studio until we come. It's going to be so hard to not be here. I love coming in and it's like the people you get to speak to, and it's like, what happened? Oh well. But yeah, the people you get to speak to and spend time with, and it's like, I love my quiet little hub. It's great. At home you get like the dog that comes over and like family, and I get it, but sometimes it gets interfered with, so the artistic process is lost. But I've got reading to do, sewing to do, and painting to do, so I'm not going to be bored self-isolating. And I also get to FaceTime and watch Netflix, because apparently I have a list I have not watched. So I'm going to do that too. Man, my skin doesn't look bad today. I had a reaction yesterday to the hand sanitizer. Fun fact. It might irritate your skin if you touch your face. You're not supposed to touch your face, but look. It's all around here. I've come out in spots all under here. So we're going to get aloe vera on there and we're going to help it get fit. Hello and welcome to my shed. I don't know if I've shown it yet, but I don't think I have. But it looks a mess. But so we got my canvas storage up here. My fresh new ones that are being painted, because currently we aren't able to get into uni, so I've started new projects. I have enough canvases to be painted for weeks, trust me. And then behind me we have the stack of stuff that needs to either sell, or this is like repaint, redo. It's my project area, but also looks like a tip. And the far end we got my stuffed toy section. If you don't know, I sometimes sell bags made out of toys. So that's what's happened here. My llama, I love him. And then we got canvases that are wrapped and ready to go. This shelf is stuff that's ready to go. That's my pile of stuff. I don't know how to explain. My tiny library that's covered in a layer of collectible shit. This section is supposed to be my, desk area, but I recently just had a delivery. Okay, right, most exciting delivery ever. Look at this drawer. Oh my god. Like, I've never ordered from Graph City before, but my mum and dad were so excited that we are about to order some more, because look at this colour. So we were about to go crazy. I mainly wanted to do the order for like these, and also that one, but also this is what I was most excited about. And I'm gonna do some paint. Gonna do some paint. Peeling later, so we can see how that looks, or probably tomorrow, because today I have to sort through some other stuff. But I'm so excited. I have my own little like studio. It's like not that massive, but it's still probably, it's a lot bigger than my one at uni. My stuff is, excuse me, that was gross. My stuff is stuck at uni, so we are not coming home with that. I do have like paintbrushes and stuff, but obviously it's pandemic, so stuff ain't coming home, so we're working with what we got. But I got paint, I got paintbrushes, I got spray paint, I got cork. I am ready to live my best life, and these are ready for their striping. If you haven't seen it on Instagram, you can see better pictures of this and this one that's hidden. So yeah. Also decorated the door. This middle patch I'm saving, and then yes, there's a plane. What is going on? Plane. Okay, for context, there's a jump. I didn't show it. Basically, my stuff originally was in our summer house. It's gonna make it sound posh when we aren't, but okay, basically we had a summer house and there was like 4 of us sharing this one space. Let's be real, as an artist, I took over probably 70% of this space, and so my dad said, I've had enough. I would like to have my space back. So he built me and my brother a shed. So now Saxon has half the shed for his projects, and I have half the shed for my art stuff. And I didn't tell you any of this. I just showed clips and expected you to guess because that's what I was doing. Girls' boots. You think that Gina needs to come up and rub her and get whatever.
Is she going back to
already? Stand there and go, can stick in the wall, but when you think about
the organisation, how bad it is up here.
it'd be really cool as a house though. If there was a pile of shit, he'd come up smelling the roses because he just had a knack for look. Oh yeah, definitely. But can you imagine when he first got this place? He must have been thrilled. Because you would, wouldn't you?
They crap out the big machines, all the rubber. All the tiny wee dust particles, like this, oh, it's so soft, but it's fucking happy. So much shit. Because me and Dad haggled away the fucking stairs there. Because they're big machines, and yeah. John said. Oh, that's why I thought breaking.
The earthquake we had that one time. Give context to the clips before people think that I'm like going to abandoned buildings again, even though I want to, but I cannot. Basically this shop it's going to a new owner sort of thing. It used to be a shoe shop and it was owned by the Voiles. Fantastic place, lovely people. Had my shoes fixed there for ages until I became a basic Betty and just bought cheap shoes, which is awful. You should not do that. Basically we were asked to help clear the place out, so this is just video footage of, well, it's basically a shell at this point. Before this point there was a lot of stock and stuff in there, and now it's just a shell. So we were just doing a walk around and I wanted to document it because the house is a house shop like sort of thing. It's basically like a time capsule. Like the wallpaper looks like it's from like, I keep wanting to say 50s, but my mum had a better idea of numbers. I'm not very good at eras, I'm afraid. And so yeah, I just wanted to capture that. We had permission to be there. It's okay. No, all you gotta do is stay there, Molly. No! You were doing so good, Molly. Oh well. Right, so I have been making this jacket for 2 weeks and it molts absolutely everywhere. My mum's gonna kill me for the carpet mess. You're welcome. I've washed it, but the kind of fabric it is, it just molts like crazy. But I have had the most fun putting it together and just thriving. But I saw a jacket just like it on Facebook, I believe, and it was like £140, and I was like, I want like the cool like Harley Quinn style without the Harley Quinn price and fabric and soft. So I made my own. Sorry to my old blanket that I cut up. Probably a bad move. And yes, my makeup is botched because it was raining and I shouldn't have put this much face paint on. We live and we learn. But yeah, what do we think? Gosh, I'm not going to be able to go anywhere. I'm going to be constantly distracted because I have the mind of a 5-year-old. Okay, so today we're working on fixing my Converse. Wait, let me find the other. Sorry. So these are what they look like before, and I would like to make the sequins black, so we shall see how it goes. Okay, so taped up all the rubber parts and the sign, logo, sorry. I'm going to leave this bit because if it gets caught it doesn't really matter because those bits sometimes show, so it wouldn't really bother me personally, but I'm going to leave it out to dry for a while. So that's what it should look like. So it's week, I think they said 19 of lockdown for Leicester. We're doing so well, chaps. Basically, just to explain, I was wearing makeup earlier, but it's a bit of a heat wave going on, so it's melted off. It's alright, last year I'd have been in a field, so I'm doing a lot better in respects to that. But yeah, they've released our section out of the lockdown now, which is a bit nice, I guess. Still have no plans to go anywhere. That is the reality now. Can't get into the studio at all. I've tried. I've sent out emails, but then Leicester went into a second lockdown and buggered that one. But it's okay because I've been drawing and doing other stuff. Let me show you. And tell, you know, like forgotten the film. Oh, I Am Legend, where he starts talking to mannequins. That's me and you right now. I'm not saying you're a mannequin, but not many people watch it, so it's fine. I've been drawing my demons. I've been drawing these for the past few years. They're basically like based off self-portraits, so they are very vain, but they're based off nightmares I have, and people get really freaked out. Like, I'm sorry, I dreamt that a giant bug was trying to eat me and I'm gonna draw it. Is that okay? Yeah, so I'm like, we're in August. Well, as of tomorrow, I've put my lottery tickets on. I'm like, hey, if we can get out of lockdown, we might be a millionaire too. Joking. I'd just like my money back. It was a really bad investment. And then get messages being like, yo, can we come down and see you? And I'm like, I don't know, man. Because my mum looks after, like, people that are vulnerable. I was looking for the words then, because, yeah, people that are vulnerable. And so I want to be careful because I'm like, I don't want to bring anything back. Like, if she catches something, then she can't work, and then, like, or it could be taken to, like, grandparents, or, like, I'm so scared. They have scared us. But also, I'd like to see people, and there's, like, a certain somebody I want to see. It's killing me, man. I'll just self-isolate in this shed, Mom. Yeah, that's how lockdowns are going. I think most of the people in this house were losing the plot the other week, but, you know, since they said that we were all, you know, a bit better released, it's been better. Sleep's not been good. That's one thing. You can't really tell by the bags. That's because I recently concealed.
And it dry rotted and exploded on the first stop on the way home. And the bus driver was like,
Your bus is going to be effed.
Yeah. He cruised the bus for about a mile with no power in it. It was funny. Because I turned around to my lad behind me like, you can hear the bus, literally the engine's idling. He's not even driving and they're going uphill.
Oh,
and then the bus driver pulled over and the engine just died and we're like, we made it.
oh, look how little traffic there is. I mean, there's still some, but like normally this is heartland. ready. My 2-hour slot in the art studio. I've cleared it down. Oh, also, check out my bag. Does he look so cute? Mentally 5. Huh? Don't know. Good YouTuber would have like an in-between where there was like a train station and traveling, but no, here I am, hotel room in Luton with my partner, and he's putting up with my ass, and you know so you know, bit of the room, the other side I have made a mess, so so I'm going to give you an update on the whole art situation and what's happening with it. So I actually got to pick up my work. As you saw in the clips before, there was people in the studio again, so I can't really film unless I have their permission, and we're in there to pick up work, not really be like, hi guys, let's talk. So yeah, the work's all been picked up. I only damaged one canvas. I'm upset about it. I've also repainted some of the work. Didn't film doing that because I'm an idiot, but I think I'm going to end off the video here, and then I could start actually showing, because we're getting in towards uni again, so hopefully with, you know, coronavirus being around and whatnot, hopefully I can get to some sort of normal. But I am enjoying, you know, right now. I'm not too fussed about that. So yeah, that's the update. I'll speak to you in the next one. So several things. I took down the graduation video. It's going to be re-edited and re-uploaded. It's going to be better. I had some problems and I noticed it when I uploaded it, but I didn't sort it. So we're going to sort it and it's going to be back up. It's not a lost cause. It's fine. And also, I have art for sale if anybody's interested. Just, you know, go to my Instagram. All the work is pretty much for sale, so just drop me a message and I can sort it out. I'm also on TikTok. That's really sad, that one. Follow me if you like. The link's going to be down below. And yeah, hoping to sell and get some artwork moving. Hopefully some more competitions coming up. I've entered loads of stuff, so we shall see how this is going. And the end of 2020 is getting a lot better than I thought.